Yo, after 4 months with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I am now 100% sure this is the only gym camera you'll ever need. Let's talk about it. What is up, guys? It is Junizup here with another YouTube video, and today we are giving a 4-month update on our DJI Osmo Pocket 3. We did drop a review about 3-ish months ago, but that was literally me about a week into having the camera, so I was still getting to learn it, still getting to use it. So I'm giving a little update and a little bit of a better in-depth video, especially now with Black Friday rolling around. There's probably a bunch of sales for it. I don't know. I'll take a deep dive into that later. But we're on our way to the gym right now, ready to go work out, fight some demons, figure it all out. But let's go, man. Let's go. I'm about to pull up to the gym right now. I'm actually recording on the DJI Osmo Pocket right now. I have this really cool car mount for it. Let me show you it real quick. But yeah, this car mount is so cold. It's so clean. It fits perfectly for the DJI, and it makes car vlogs so easy. So if you're recording content ever in the car, or you know, doing like a car vlog or a car talk, or just doing anything car related, you want to get like the footage of your scenery, you can flip the camera too. Like I said, I'll show you all real quick. Let me flip it. Literally so cool. That's so cool, I think, honestly. Like, look at that. You can literally see where I'm driving. So if you're ever driving like on a nice trip or like up in the mountains and you got some really nice scenery, what you want to capture, definitely recommend. 10 out of 10 for sure. But yeah, so we're about to pull up to the gym right now, and we're gonna go more in depth with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and kind of just talk about some cool angles, cool features, and all that stuff. So with that being said, I'll catch y'all at the gym, and let's go more in depth with this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Okay, like I said, it's been about 3 or 4 months since I got it. That video that I dropped about 3 months ago is when I just got it, so I was still kind of messing around with everything. But now, after using it for 3 to 4 months, honestly, like, my mind is just blown. Hey, yo, bro said blown, but let's just take a deep dive into it and talk about it. Like I said in the last video, I shot it in D-Log 10-bit. This time, I'm just shooting in auto mode, so no LUTs need to be applied or nothing like that. Obviously, you could add a little color grading yourself, like, you know, saturation, add some warmth, add a little, you know, bit of this or that, whatever you want to do. But honestly, I love the normal look. It's less work, finding a proper LUT and then adjusting that LUT, you know, on the vibe you want with the lighting and all that stuff. It's just, it takes some time, especially when you're trying to upload consistently, whether that be like content, like whatever you're doing with social media, fitness content, or out, you know, going on a hike, or doing some active ass stuff. Like, it really depends. So honestly, shooting in normal mode has been so clutch for me, and the quality is just as good. Like, if you can see, bro, you can literally see like my face, like everything. Like, you can see everything. You can see my teeth, you can see my nose, like, you can literally see everything. The thing that is really blowing my mind, especially as a solo content creator, is just the auto track feature. This is literally the best feature that's gonna come in clutch. Like, I just tapped it. It's literally following me right now. Literally following me all around. Like, that's crazy, especially, you know, being alone all the time when you don't got friends to go to, you know, to the gym with, or do whatever content you gotta do. Because let's be honest, I don't got any friends. So what am I gonna do? Especially when I have this big, bulky tripod. Like, I'm not gonna be able to move this around all the time. You know, you can set it and adjust it when you're doing different lifts and stuff like that, but to be able to have it follow you around and just get your stuff done, especially when you're vlogging or you're all alone, like me, like, look right now, it's literally an empty gym right now and I'm alone. Like, I'm not gonna have anyone be able to help me move my camera around. And this is coming from someone who's filmed off their phone, someone who's filmed off a mirrorless camera. This is my Sony a6700. I never even use it anymore. I just brought it to show you the kind of setup that I did have. Like, I had to carry this bulky tripod literally everywhere with me, moving it around, you know, having to set it there. I don't like an angle. Say I got a lift done, like I hit a PR and I don't like the angle. It didn't have the right angle that I needed. The clip was done. Like, I couldn't do anything about it. So now having this auto tracking feature has just been so clutch for me. Not to mention that there's a whole app to be able to control it off your phone, move it, and we'll go all in that right now into the workout. Probably gonna hit a full body workout today, show you different angles, show you different aspects of it. Like I said, it's been super clutch for me. But not even just the gym, when you're going on hikes, going on a run, doing a car vlog, like, it's just so versatile. And the fact that it's so small is just so clutch for me. Here, let me show you right now what it looks like. Just to show you guys the close-up of it. Like, look how clean it is and small it is. Like, right now I have the battery case that comes with it, and then it has a little mini tripod handle on it. So, like I said, what's gonna come in the whole creator combo, because that's what I got, and I think it's on sale right now for Black Friday. I don't know, I'll tag some links and stuff, but like I said, it's gonna come with the battery handle that gives you 60% extra battery life. It's gonna come with a mini tripod to be able to set it down.
and it's gonna come with the DJI Osmo mic that you see right here. I actually ended up really liking this mic so much that I ended up buying two more. I ended up buying two more because of how much I like the mics. Now that I use those main mics for like when I stream or when I use it on my main camera, like these mics are so versatile. They're so versatile. So yeah, I have three of them now. I literally bought two extra ones because of how much I fell in love with the mic. Like literally, there's music like blasting right now and you probably can't hear it because like the sound, it has like soundproofing. I don't know. It adds like this soundproof feature that like blocks all the noise around you and only picks up your voice. Like it's actually crazy. It's actually insane. Like literally, I never have to use this anymore. Like it's so bulky. Like, yeah, it's a nice camera, but I literally get 80 to 90% of this camera and way better quality than an iPhone. Cause like, let's be honest, like yeah, we could all use the back cam on our iPhone. Here's the problem, when you're doing gym content, you can't see yourself. And then when you switch to the front camera, you can see yourself, but the quality gets very diminished. It's just not that good. It's blurry, there's a lot of exposure, and it just doesn't look good. And anyone who's done that knows that it just doesn't look as crisp as the back of an iPhone camera. So that's why it's like really hard, especially as a solo content creator, to record with the back camera, because you can't even see what you're doing. You can't even pick up the angle. Like yeah, you can pick up a really wide angle, but then you gotta crop it and do all that stuff. With this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, you don't gotta do nothing. You can literally go on the app and see yourself, and you can see yourself right now, and you're getting tracked. I'm literally getting tracked right now, bro. Like I'm literally getting tracked, like look at it. I'm literally getting tracked right now by myself. I just showed you guys where it was set up. Like it's literally just up here on a metal stand on top of the Smith machine. Like here, I'm down here. Whoa, bro, like that's actually crazy. And then I had it in the car today, and it's just crazy. Like when you're driving really fast, the active gimbal on it is just so smooth and buttery. Like it looks professional. It looks so good, especially for the price. Like it's a steal. It's a steal. Like dang near professional at quality, and I can't complain. I can't complain at all. And I know the price hiked up quite a bit during that whole tariff ordeal or whatever, but now that it's Black Friday, I'm pretty sure, well before Black Friday, I think it went on sale like an extra $40 cheaper, and now with Black Friday, it's probably even cheaper. So I'll definitely do a little research and see like what deals are best or whatever, and I'll drop all that in the description, whether that be like Amazon, Best Buy, or whatever, and whatever accessories I use, like this magnetic handle. This magnetic handle has been so clutch. Like you can see it's on a magnet right now. Like it's literally on a magnet. I'm gonna grab it just so you can see. See? Boom, 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 up here, boom. Like look how clutch that is. Look how versatile it is. Look, it's so small. That's crazy. That's crazy. But like I said, full body, get a bunch of creative angles, just show you how versatile this really is. Like there's so many angles that I can get that I can't get with my camera. Like I can't attach my camera up on top of the Smith machine. I can't put it to catch me actively squatting on like a hack squat or anything like that. So really crazy, and I just want to do a more better in-depth video. I did drop a video probably about 3 months ago, but it just wasn't as crisp. Like I just got it, I was still learning the dang camera. So now that I had 3 to 4 months with it and really have made pretty much all of my content with it, I gotta go in depth and show you guys what's up. Especially I've been having a lot of people ask for like a better in-depth video, and I will talk about other stuff too. In the car, doing car vlogs, going on a hike, like walking up in the mountains. I took this with me to Colorado, going on a hike in the mountains, and it was just crazy how I had smooth, buttery footage. I'll even drop something probably right here, right now while I'm talking, so you can see what I'm talking about. But just being able to have this like in my pocket and just start whenever. And then you can literally, with the Sony camera, you have to plug in your camera to a laptop to get your footage. With this, you can wirelessly transfer the footage to your phone instantly and top 4K footage without a computer, all with just Bluetooth. And it's crazy. All you need is a DJI Mimo app, whatever, and you literally can access all your footage just like that, and you can even apply LUTs within the app. Personally, I use CapCut or Adobe Premiere Pro. Especially like on my phone, I use CapCut because I mean, who doesn't use CapCut nowadays? But literally, it's crazy. So let's go in depth. Let's have an in-depth workout with it. I'll drop a bunch of different angles. I'll show me using the app, and yeah, man, this is crazy. Like this is literally crazy, bro. Like look at. Like, that's crazy, especially me being a loner. I'm a loner, bro. I'm a freaking loner, and having this is just so clutch. So if you're a loner like me or a solo content creator, keep watching, and let's see how creative we can get with this camera. Okay, so for our first angle, we're gonna do a lat pull down real quick. I got my pre-workout right here, just sipping it a little bit, you know, letting the caffeine kick in. Let me show you where this is at right now. This is literally on top of the lat pull down. Like, just to get creative angles, like for your fitness content, or whatever you're like doing, like literally, it's crazy. is crazy. But just for kind of like a perspective of where I have it right now, it's literally on top of the lap pull down. Like, you see that? Like, that's actually crazy. See? Literally right on top, perfect. Like, you could see me. I don't know if you can see me or not. Maybe not, but yeah, literally on top. I had to get this one with my phone because the exposure was low for my other camera, but yeah, look it, and it's literally tracking me right now. Like, hey, what's up? So let's go back to the DJI. Let's show you what creative angles we can get with this. So let's hit this lap pull down real quick. Throw on a little weight, a little weight. Okay. Someone didn't put this on, right? But you can see, look at me. That's crazy, right? Like, you can't get this angle with the other camera unless you have like a 12-foot tripod. Like, literally insane. Usually I have my headphones on, you know, fighting demons, but you know, we're gonna keep them off for a little bit to just, you know, chop it up during this. But this is just the first creative angle that I could think of, and it looks dope. It looks dope for real. Like, you can get really creative with this. You can get some really crazy angles that you wouldn't get on a regular camera or even your phone. Like, how would you, I mean, maybe you get like a magnetic mount for your iPhone, but it's not gonna look as good because you would have to use your back camera to like get pretty close to the quality that the DJI has. And at that point, you can't really see if you like the angle or not. You can't have that active tracking. Like, it's just a total W. And let's be honest, who wants to have their phone as a camera during their workout? Because you can't change your music, your battery runs all hot from running the music and recording in 4K. And like, come on now, I want my phone for other things, you know? I don't want my phone to just be there for a camera. And then you can't even listen to music unless you do that slide camera glitch, and then it doesn't even look good. It doesn't even look good, and it's not even worth it. So yeah, like I said, this is the perfect gym camera. Gonna get a couple different creative angles. And yeah, so that's the first one. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Move. That's crazy. But yeah, I think we'll hop into a bench now. I think I did that in my last video, but like I said, in my last, like, do you see the adjustment? I didn't even touch it and it adjusted. But yeah, like I said in my last video, like, I like 10-bit, like shooting in 10-bit, but like applying customized LUTs and color grading and all that, it's like so extra. Like, you see this? It looks so good without any of that stuff. Like, you can see like my pores, you can see my everything. You can see everything about me. So yeah, probably gonna hop into a bench now, and then I will go into the app again just to show you a little more about it. Like, you can literally adjust everything on there. Like exposure, you can move the camera around from the app on your phone. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So we'll jump into a bench and we'll get another angle. So yeah, and then let's just dive into how the app looks. Probably throw in a screen recording or something like that so that you can just see real quick how it looks. And then we'll get some footage of us benching and doing some other workouts and just going crazy with the creations. And that's the thing. That's why I like, it lets you be creative. You don't gotta just do the, you know, standard or traditional, just set the tripod and get one specific angle. You get your first angle from the side, you could get your second angle from on top of you, you could get your third angle from the bottom. You could literally just keep moving it around and keep changing it up and being creative with all of your angles. Literally, instead of being like just stuck at one angle or having to get up and move your tripod and all that stuff, like come on, who wants to lug this all around? Like, you know, I literally would rather have this just sitting there catching me recording. So let's jump into this bench session and I'll show you how the app looks. All right, guys, so I am showing you how the app looks like right now. I'm just screen recording it off my phone. But as you can see, I'm literally controlling it off my phone. This is me, hey, about to hit this bench now. Like I said, and it's crazy, you can literally move it from your phone. So like, say you're like doing a squat or you're at the bench and you got your tripod all the way over there. You literally just open up the app, you can move it, control it. Like, it's so crazy, like, it's so versatile. Like, I don't like the angle, okay, let me just grab my phone real quick, play it. Let me just grab my phone real quick, move the angle. If I want it closer, if I want to change the ISO, if I want to change the frames per second, like, it's crazy. You can literally access all that off the app. And so let's say I want to put it more this way. I don't want to, but I'm just showing you what I like. If I want to zoom in, I could zoom in. I don't want to zoom in though, because zooming in will obviously crop your quality a little bit. That's just with any camera. But this is literally the perfect angle anyways to get this bench in. So let's say I want to move it a little bit more, maybe a tad. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Now, let's jump into this set. I don't got music playing, but it's fine because this is more of a review update for you guys because I just want to be informative for y'all, let y'all know what's up. Now let me switch to the angle of the DJI for this. Well, I could leave it just so you could see the perspective of what I'm seeing off the app, but yeah. Oof, all right, and all this is through the DJI mic, so you can totally hear me clearly. You probably can't hear the music that's playing or the radio, which is awesome because it just drowns all the sound out and your voice is crisp and clear. And yeah, and you can get some really good ASMR videos too of just like plates like clacking or like the noise of like the barbell or just slamming weights. Like people like that, especially if you're trying to make like fitness content or any kind of content. ASMR is a huge plus for anything. So yeah, this is a little weird without music, but yeah, like I said, just nice, smooth, buttery footage. Looks good. And the DJI mic just seals the deal. Like the creator combo is honestly the biggest deal that I have come across. Like I said, probably before the end of this video, I will just check what prices or deals are on, and I'll list that in my description below through Amazon or Best Buy or whatever that be. But yeah, oh, that looks good. Looks good, looks fire. Fire, bro. So let's jump into another, maybe I'll throw another plate on, do a couple reps, but then we'll jump into another workout and just get some more creative angles. Like I said, this video is more of like an informative video just to show y'all kind of how I've come to, kind of to just explain like how I've used the DJI for my content, fitness content, and just to give you some creative ideas and a good perspective of how it works, you know, without making a big purchase. Because like obviously cameras can be a little expensive, which is why I think this is the best option, because imagine spending all that money on a big mirrorless camera and you can't even be that flexible with it or creative, you know what I'm saying? So let's jump into the next one. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna show you the angle where I have it for the Smith machine. This is one of my favorite angles that I've learned to love with the DJI. Just to show you guys for perspective, I literally have it right there. Look, it's on top. Like, that's crazy. And I think that's a nice creative angle. Like I said, it really allows you to be creative with your angles instead of like, you know, just having my basic standard tripod right there on the side, you know? Like, yeah, that's cool and all, like that's chill. But like being able to have it up here, I feel like that just gives it like a nice spin, you know, switching it up every set. Go a different angle, do a different, you know, different perspective. Like, I think that's really cool. So look at that. Hey, me. Hey, yeah. So let's jump into this set. And that magnetic mount, like I said, I'll also put that in the description. I'll drop the link to it in the description. Like, it's so sturdy. Like, you see, I'd be slamming shit and it's not falling. Like, really sturdy mic. I think it was like, what, 15 bucks? Probably even cheaper with the Black Friday sale on Amazon, Best Buy, whatever. I'll drop those links, but let's go change the angle up now. What a different workout. All right, so now I'm hopping on a hack squat here just to show you the active tracking on here. I think it's really cool that it goes up and down with you. Go all the way down, go all the way up. Like, it's definitely a game changer. Like, if I had my tripod right here, like, it'd be cool. I could get the whole angle. If I had the tripod here with my mirrorless camera, I could get the whole angle, and yeah, it'd look pretty dope. But this is even cooler because you literally, it goes up with you, up and down, up and down. I think that's so dope. Like, it just adds a nice twist, I feel like. And this is another workout, I feel like, where you could use the DJI for real, even with your normal squats. Though I will mention, when you're doing barbell squats, if you're squatting in a cage, make sure that you just take note of that, because sometimes the box or like a bar can mess up the face tracking. So just make sure there's nothing in the way, which is why I picked the hack squat to perfectly demonstrate the capabilities. Sorry, it's get out of breath when you're doing these and talking the whole time, but yeah, just another nice workout to really showcase the auto face track features. But yeah, so now we'll probably jump into another workout, or I might just montage my accessories and just get some cool creative angles. So let's go. But with that being said, this literally has become my main driver ever since I got it. Way better than bringing a whole rig to the gym. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, probably gonna give it a 9. The only thing that maybe leaves a little bit to be desired is wishing that it had like a body track feature. I think, you know, the face track's nice, but when you're doing full body workouts, like a core movement or like a squat, like I think that just leaves a little bit to be desired. But I mean, that's literally the only drawback I could really think of. It beats bringing a whole rig, whole big ass tripod, big mirrorless camera to the gym. And obviously it's a step up from your phone when you bring into the fact that you have to use your front camera to be able to see yourself. Like, yeah, I'd say it's probably about the same level as the back camera on the new iPhone 17, but that's the one con, is you can't see yourself when you're using the back camera. But like I said, I think right now it is on sale with the Black Friday deal. So I'll put a link to the description below. I'll put all the accessories, like the magnetic mount that I have, which is literally the biggest plus that I've ever gotten for this. I mean, you can literally attach it to anywhere. You can literally be chilling like up on the Smith machine and have it on top. I also do have a car mount that I'll drop a little clip right now so you can see it. Literally crazy for car vlogs. Like if you're just chilling, jamming before the gym or jamming on your way, doing whatever you're doing. Perfect angle. You can literally just plop it right in there. It's really clutch. I use it all the time. So I think that and the magnetic mount are my two top accessories that I gotta mention. I also do recommend you do get an ND filter because the lighting from like the sun when you're outside or the lighting from the gym lights up here, they are gonna have a bit of a glare if you don't have an ND filter. So they're like what, 20 bucks, 25 bucks. If you look on Amazon, like I said, they're having their big Black Friday sale, so check it out. I'll drop all the links to everything that I use, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I definitely recommend the Creator Combo. Like I recommend, you're gonna get that battery handle that's gonna get an extra 60% of battery life, which is pretty clutch. I think it lasts about 2 to 3 hours, so I think it's 2 hours without the battery handle, and then it goes to like 3.5 hours with the battery handle. And then you get a mini tripod as well. And then you also get the DJI mic, which I think is literally the best mic. I know the DJI Mic 3 just came out, but I've tried it and there's literally not a big difference. They're actually the same, it's just a little smaller, and I honestly I like that it's bigger, because when I'm doing like live streams or I'm just out and about, I feel like just having a bigger speaker is really clutch. I love this mic so much that I actually went and bought 2 more mics, like I said earlier. I bought a whole other set because I just love them. I mean, they all can connect to one single like device. Like you can have 2 people talking if you're working out with like a guest or like a friend, or you guys are doing content together. You guys could have 2 mics hooked to one DJI, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, with that being said, I definitely recommend the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, especially if you're a solo content creator like me and you kind of just, on your own with that stuff. Like it can get pretty crazy, especially when you're constantly moving the tripod and your rig or your phone on a tripod. The active tracking literally takes your content creation to the next level. And when you put into account the accessories that you can get, like the magnetic mount, the car holder, like I literally don't know what else I would need. Like this is literally all you need if you want to kickstart your content, or if you just want to make content for yourself. And it doesn't just have to be with the gym. Like I said, all the time when I'm doing like car vlogs, I use it for live streaming. You can use this for live streaming. That's actually pretty crazy. And then also when I'm hiking, like when I was hiking up in the mountains in Colorado, I used this. When I was out visiting the city, like I got tons of great footage. And I didn't have to bring a big camera with me. I just had this nice small DJI
like I
Osmo
said,
Pocket
checking
3,
out Boulder, Colorado right
like
now.
I said, you can record in 10-bit D-Log, but honestly, I've been recording in just auto mode, and I think it's totally perfect. Like you can literally still see every single port. Like, and if you want to add a little saturation or color grade it, you can still color grade it. But I honestly think recording in D-Log and then adding like a LUT or just customizing it from there is honestly like a big, I don't want to say an L, but it's an extra like 30 minutes to like your whole like workflow, versus like what you're doing. Like if you're doing YouTube, if you're doing like TikTok, I mean, small apps like TikTok and stuff is not that big of a deal, but I know like if you're really into like color grading for like YouTube, it's just a whole extra ass step that like honestly takes too much time out of my day, especially if you're busy with like work, school, and doing fitness or whatever your niche is. Like you don't want to add that extra step. Maybe some light color grading with like saturation boosting, adding some warmth, adding some cool temperatures, but honestly, I think auto mode is literally the way to go. It takes like literally that extra 30 minutes out of your workflow. Not to mention that you can literally transfer all your files from the app directly to your phone within like a minute. Versus like with a big mirrorless camera or a rig, like you literally have to plug that in via USB into your laptop. Like that's just so extra in my opinion. So like I said, I'm gonna put all the links below in my description for everything that I used today. Drop just some extra clips of me using whatever accessories I'm using and what I used it for. But like I said, for sure recommend getting the magnetic mount when you do get the DJI Osmo Pocket, because it's gonna take your creation level to a whole new level. And not even just with the fitness, but anytime that you wanna get a creative angle, you can literally just stick it up, man. You can literally just stick it up on a door, on your car. You can literally stick it on your car and get a bunch of car footage if you're like a car niche kind of guy. Like totally recommend, 9 out of 10. Like I said, the only thing I wish it did have was body tracking, but besides that, it's literally perfect. It's literally perfect. So with that being said, I'm gonna drop all the links below. If you have any questions, drop a comment. If you have any questions about like color grading as well, or like, how to get that whole workflow going, just let me know. Or if you do want to shoot in D-Log 10-bit, just ask me. I'll definitely drop some LUTs that I use. I mean, I'll literally drop them for free. I don't really care. I literally made them within like 5 minutes or something like that. But yeah, so with that being said, if you have any questions, just drop a comment, drop a like, and subscribe. Peace.